Instead of reflecting on what went wrong, you start feeling guilty about offering that particular price point. कि यार ये price point offer नहीं किया हो तो शायद आज client की deal हो जाती. Most of the times people come and say, but Sakshi, how do I charge 5,000 rupees for a single hour? So the first mindset shift that mostly entrepreneurs require is to have a mindset of क्या आपके साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि आप एक क्लाइंट मीटिंग पे गए हैं, आपने उनको एक प्राइसिंग प्रपोजल दिया है जो 50,000 या 1 लाख रुपीस का है एंड क्लाइंट ने ऑन द स्पॉट रिजेक्ट कर दिया. And when you start coming back home or traveling back to your office, you start thinking. Instead of reflecting on what went wrong, you start feeling guilty about offering that particular price point. कि यार ये price point offer नहीं किया हो तो शायद आज client की deal हो जाती. Most of the time, this is not the right scenario because what you are undergoing through is guilt psychology of giving a particular price point to your client. Guilt psychology in pricing and sales is very common and बहुत लोगों को ये प्रॉब्लम होती है. तो आप अकेले नहीं हैं अगर आप ऐसा फील कर रहे हैं कि मैं गिल्टी हूँ जस्ट फॉर गिविंग इन हायर प्राइसेस टू योर कस्टमर्स. तो ये वीडियो आज आपके लिए है बिकॉज इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू ब्रेक डाउन द गिल्ट साइकोलॉजी. सो इफ यू आर समवन हु इज facing this problem when it comes to pricing your business or pricing your services right, then this video is exactly for you. Hi, I am Coach Sakshi and my job as a business coach is to help you create premium service business models in your service business. And this is done step by step, creating every possible thing for your business. And breaking the guilt psychology is one of the steps that we normally teach our clients. We help them overcome through the frameworks that we have. The first thing that we need to break down is the guilt psychology. ये psychology आई कहाँ से? ये mindset आया कहाँ से? Well, the first thing is the cultural mindset. Yes, cultural mindset is something that has been imbibed in us from a long time. ये ऐसी चीजें हैं जो आपके साथ रोज हुई हैं from the time you have been in your childhood. When you listen to the conversation on the dinner tables, among your parents, among the society, anywhere where you feel there has been a money conversation, most of the times you must have felt that people talk about money being equalized with greed. But most of the times this helps us form a foundation of how we think about money. ये चीज मैंने भी बहुत मुश्किल से सीखी because most of the time you end up about talking money as a negative energy. तो हमारा जो foundation होता है as a human, specifically in Indian society, has been negative about asking for money. Most of the times parents will say us जितना है उसमें काम चला लो, ज़्यादा की लालच मत करो. So if you are working for what you want, you're not doing anything wrong. But ज़्यादातर अधिकतर लोग इस चीज को ऐसे देखते हैं कि मनी ग्रीड के इक्वल है. मतलब अगर आप ज्यादा पैसों के बारे में सोच रहे हो तो शायद आप लालची हो. आप इस परसेप्शन को बदल सकते हैं सबसे पहले अपने लिए एंड देन अपने क्लाइंट्स के लिए. एंड इसको कैसे बदलना है यही हम आज इस वीडियो में सीखेंगे. द सेकेंड मोस्ट प्रॉब्लमैटिक थिंग व्हेन इट कम्स टू गिल्ट साइकोलॉजी इज व्हेन यू स्टार्ट चार्जिंग हायर. बिकॉज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम आपके अंदर ये गिल्ट होती है एज अ बिजनेस पर्सन कि क्या मैं एक पर्टिकुलर सर्विस के लिए ज्यादा चार्ज कर रहा हूँ. अगर आप उनके एक पर्टिकुलर आउटकम को अचीव करने में हेल्प कर रहे हैं और उनको वो वैल्यू दे रहे हैं जिसकी उन्हें जरूरत है, देन आपको ये गिल्ट होनी ही नहीं चाहिए. बट ये गिल्ट साइकोलॉजी आती कहाँ से है? अगर आप कोई भी एक पर्टिकुलर सर्विस अपने क्लाइंट को दे रहे हैं और अगर आप उसको टाइम बाउंड बना देते हैं कि हम इतने पैसे में इतना ही काम करेंगे और फिर जब आप टाइम बेस्ड काम करते हैं तो आप एक पर्टिकुलर अमाउंट लेने से हिचकिचाते हैं. वेल, दिस साइकोलॉजी कैन बी चेंज्ड व्हेन यू डोंट टेक टाइम एज अ फैक्टर बट यू टेक द सर्विस और द वैल्यू दैट यू गिव एज अ फैक्टर. लेट मी गिव यू अ वेरी सिंपल एग्जांपल. यू गो टू अ डॉक्टर इन अ clinic just next by to your society. What happens? That doctor charges you 500 rupees per consultation. But at the same time, you go to a specialist doctor who will take time maybe to check your eyes or maybe to check your denture. It could be anything or any of the problems that you have, and then they will actually try to identify the cause of the disease that you might be having and then give you a medication. Which do you think is a better process to go for? Just for a single consultation, 3 days medications and finish it off? Or if your disease is much more harmful to your body, you would definitely prefer going to a specialist. You need to decide in which category do you want to keep yourself. As a generalist person for whom people can come, take the service and go in 1 day or 2 days, or as a specialist person who is result oriented and looks forward to deriving a transformation for the person. So this is how you can stop feeling guilty about the price that you offer. But most of the time, you know what, आपकी ये गिल्ट आपके बिजनेस को नेगेटिवली इम्पैक्ट करती है। और मैं इस चीज को समझाती हूँ कि ये चीज होती कैसे है। जब भी आप एक पर्टिकुलर प्राइस पॉइंट को ऑफर करना चाहेंगे और अगर वो प्राइस पॉइंट हाई है, आप या तो एक पर्टिकुलर क्लाइंट के पास जाने से हिचकिचाएंगे जो उस प्राइस को पे कर सकता है, बिकॉज यू फील कि यार मैं इतना क्वालिटी बेस्ड सर्विस नहीं दे रहा। तो अब इस वजह से क्या होता है, बिकॉज आप वो प्राइस पॉइंट ऑफर भी नहीं कर रहे, तो आप क्वालिटी इंप्रूवमेंट पे भी ध्यान नहीं देते, बिकॉज फिर आपके पास जो क्लाइंट्स आ रहे हैं वो बहुत ही एक रेगुलर क्लाइंट्स हैं एंड दे आर हैप्पी विद द काइंड ऑफ क्वालिटी सर्विस दैट यू आर गिविंग राइट नाउ। सो दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर देम। बट if you're pitching someone who's ready to pay you premium, then on the other hand, once the deal closes, you will also start restructuring your business in such a way that the quality of the service increases. Well, most of the time your guilt start impacting you and your business negatively, because फिर आप अच्छे clients को pitch नहीं कर रहे, अच्छे clients को pitch नहीं कर रहे तो आपके पास revenue नहीं आ रहा तो आप teams, processes और operations में invest नहीं कर पा रहे. So start thinking about it of how these things can be changed. In the next part of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how you need to make the mind shift change and what is that particular thing that can help you come out of guilt and make you much more confident. Has it happened with you any time that you started feeling guilty about offering a price point? Well, do let me know in the comments of what has been the situation. Were you able to overcome it, or are you still charging low price just because you start feeling guilty of offering a higher price to your client? So let's go to the mindset shift breakdown of how you can make your mindset much more worthy of accepting what you should accept. So the first mindset shift that mostly entrepreneurs require is to have a mindset of transformation and not just time. When I talk to service business owners, most of the times people come and say, but Sakshi, how do I charge 5,000 rupees for a single hour? The problem with most of these kind of entrepreneurs or most of these kind of teams is you are thinking only about the time that you are taking to come out of that particular problem and give a solution to your client. But you're not thinking about the transformation in the client's business that is going through or the result that you will be giving. So you need to judge your skills and your knowledge, and because of that, your skills, your knowledge and your experiences, you are charging higher. It's not at all about the time that you consume to solve that problem. It's about the experience that you bring on the table. It's about the skills that you bring on the table. It's about the knowledge that you bring about the table, because of which उनका problem इतनी जल्दी solve हो रहा है. A small mindset shift can actually help you charge the right kind of pricing for the right kind of services that you're giving. And this is the same psychology that you need to transfer to your clients as well. The quicker we give, the more will be the money, because that's the kind of experience that we have that allows us to solve that problem within a particular time frame. So although we are talking about the time frame in the second case as well, but then we know what is that importance of time to our client. So if the importance of time to our client is much more higher, we know that we are giving them a solution by which they are saving their time, money and energy. That allows us to charge premium, and there's nothing wrong in that. The second mindset shift that most of the people require is, do I actually need premium clientele? Whenever we do audit calls, most of the entrepreneurs will come up and they'll say that, Sakshi, I don't need a premium clientele right now. Why? Because we are not ready. And when I ask them, what do you mean by we are not ready? Most of them will come back to me and they are like, अभी हमारे पास teams नहीं है. Now the problem here is you are only targeting regular clienteles who are giving you some regular money And these clienteles often leave you with low value. They burn out your team because your team is literally spending a lot of time working around on these particular small projects, and they don't give you high value because you're not charging them higher. So in any which ways, you're losing that particular capability that your business actually holds. Your business might run with good brand names, but you are not bringing in these brand names thinking you can't serve them. So this kind of a mindset shift where I cannot charge premium, I am not still ready, I am not so much experienced as other companies, needs to be changed. After all, again, the point remains the same. It's not about the experiences, it's not about the bigger brand name that comes on the billboards, it's about the problem that you are solving. Even if you are a solopreneur, good tech geek who can solve Google's problem, they'll be ready to hire you on hourly basis. So just try to understand the possibilities of growing your business with premium clienteles, and not just be fixed to a particular mindset of running through regular clienteles every single month. This particular mindset shifts can actually help you start charging better pricing and make your business a revenue driven business. Now the problem here is most of the time we don't know how to approach. Most of the time when we talk about the guilt regarding pricing or the psychology regarding the pricing, people are thinking about price points because that is something that they have paid themselves. So there is also one particular thing that you need to take in as a habit, that is to start investing into better things. Start investing into better technology, better teams, because when you yourself start working at higher price points, you know that you are spending for something big. You're creating something big. The result is going to be much more bigger. You are aware about that. When you are aware, you are confident in self to first use that particular thing and then start offering it to your clients. So here is a beautiful trick that helps you become much more confident. Whenever next time you pitch your dream client with your dream pricing, you just need to go on the sales meeting. Be very confident about the projects that you have done, but at the same time also study the client profile and understand what problem are they coming with. Understand the problem very deeply, because this problem is the problem for which they are looking for the solution. Most of the time with big brands, money is not a problem. The problem is getting the right kind of solution in the right kind of situation that they are in. If you are able to understand that situation, and if you are able to offer them something that saves them a lot of time, energy, momentum, they will be actually willing to pay you the premium pricing. You just need to go with some prior preparations of what your client wants, give them the exact solution, not talk about the price point, but first talk about the transformation that you will be bringing in. Be confident about the results that you can give, because you know if you get this dream client, you are ready to increase your quality, enhance the teams as required, enhance the tool and the tech as required, but first get the client in. So be confident in your conversations, then change your business within and serve the client well. If you still have any issues, let's talk over a call. The link to the business audit call is given below this video. Just click there, book a call, and I'll see you there. That's for now. Signing off, Coach Sakshi.